Hello Friday people, I hope you're well. Honorary Tuesday people, you want to hear about threesomes on the beach, I know, but I've slapped a super injunction on myself as a celebrity and I'm going to tell you about something that's far dirtier and shameful than that. It's about shameful behaviours and disgrace and concerns my local Member of Parliament down here in Sevenoaks, Michael Fallon. Majority of 17,500, 35% of the vote in 2015, a year ago or so. Just before that election, I ran after a canvasser who'd put a leaflet through the door to take it back to him and take a message to the office to say Michael Fallon's attack on the Labour leader, saying that he'd stabbed his brother in the back to win his position as leader and he would stab the country in the back, was unsustained, graceless, and made Fallon look like a leftover from the nasty party. He could be put down to, you know, the rough and tumble of an election, but he didn't take the opportunity, and this is where my rage is, to retract the comments, you know, spur of the moment and all of that. No, instead, weasel words. Fast forward to last week's election for London Mayor, particularly the tussle between a very nice, white, rich Tory who had reasonable things to say, was a credible candidate, and Labour's Sadiq Khan, both current MPs. Why did the Tory contender continuously slur the Labour candidate with racial stories that he was being supported by a known terrorist? It was an accusation that flew in the face of the facts, but hey, you tell a lie often enough, do you know what? It sticks. So was the Tory contender a rogue, off the planet, loony-eyed right-winger? No, not at all. In PMQs, the Prime Minister repeated with gusto the same slur, and who a few places down on the left of the front bench in the Houses of Parliament was supporting him, Michael Fallon. And not content with just being a cheerleader, he repeated the same lie again, saying that the capital wouldn't be safe in the Labour candidate's hands. Now here's my real rage, is that given the opportunity on Friday morning when the result was in, both on prestigious radio for Today programme, later on TV, to retract again, be graceful, Fallon flaffed about rough and tumble of politics, but even so couldn't stop himself referencing the slur again. Shameful, disgraceful, unacceptable behaviour. Where does this nastiness come from? Well, step forward out of the shadows, Linton Crosby, international Grand Vizier of the dark arts, whose record on several continents in using dog whistle tactics is well documented. Here's the shame. He has done good service for the Tories several times in the past. They knew what they were hiring. And where was Linton Crosby on the day of the election? Why? At Buckingham Palace, being knighted by Prince Charles, presumably for services to politics. Shame on David Cameron for making him a knight. Shame on the Tory party for hiring him again. Shame on the decent enough Tory contender for not having the courage to say, I have a good story to tell for myself, I'm not going along with it, refusing to play the dirty card. And massive shame on Michael Fallon for going along with it even after the result. Shame and disgrace on him and on beautiful Sevenoaks, which frankly deserves better.